remains found in Florida do belong to Gabby Petito's fiance, Brian Laundrie, according anyway to his family's attorney. Now, the FBI says that they were found in part of a nature reserve that had been underwater until recently. And it looks like that they've been there for a while, so it could take time before they're identified, according to a source close to the investigation. Now, the FBI says that they also found Brian Laundrie's backpack and notebook. His parents were at the reserve at the time. Their lawyer says that the father also found a bag there.
At some point, Chris locates what's called a dry bag. The dry bag is a white bag laying in the woods, I'll say 20 feet or so off the trail. According to Chris, it was in some bramble. Chris didn't want to pick the bag up because he wanted the law enforcement to see it. So he picked it up. He did meet up shortly with law enforcement. They looked at the contents of the bag. At that time, law enforcement officers showed him a picture on the phone of a backpack that law enforcement had located also nearby and also some distance off the trail. At that point, the Laundries were notified that there was also remains near the backpack, and they were asked to leave the preserve.
So this is all several miles, though, inside the reserve that is near the Laundrie home. It has been like 37 days since his parents said they last saw Brian. For the first time, law enforcement's publicly calling him now a person of interest in Gabby Petito's death. Her remains were found last month in Wyoming. The coroner said that she had been strangled. You heard the attorney for the Laundrie family say that Brian's father picked up what you might call a dry bag during the search. A former FBI official wants to know, why were the parents allowed to get so close to the investigation in the first place?
What I saw were the two parents picking up evidence, wandering through the brush, not supervised that I could see, at least not in sight of the video that I saw. And they were picking up what seemed to be evidence and putting it in a bag. That is way out of protocol for law enforcement when they're gathering evidence. These two people, the parents of the suspect, picking up and bagging evidence at a potential relevant crime scene.
The family attorney, though, says that any suggestion that the father, Chris Laundrie, had planted a bag is hogwash. He also says that prior to yesterday's discovery that the family had given investigators specific areas and trails to search where Brian liked to visit. You're invited, by the way, to watch HLN tonight for more on the investigation into the death of Gabby Petito. Our live special coverage begins at 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. That's HLN.